Are you guys ready for a new adventure at Purtis Creek State Park?
Yeah.
Okay, let's head out and see what it's like. Here's the entrance of Purtis Creek State Park here in EUSTACE, Texas. It's dark and kind of rainy, but we'll look forward to a fun time. We're gonna go into the little park store. They're usually pretty cute. We always try to get a magnet from every state park we go to. And sometimes they have little stuffed animals and gifts. And if you have the Texas Parks Pass, you always get 10% off anything in the stores.
That's really, really cute. Ava, I know rodeo bags would be crazy to you.
In a trailer,
This guy's actually pretty cute.
Here's the lake. Well, it's rainy outside, so that means we're inside playing card games. Say hi.
Hi.
Won't let the rain stop us from having a fun family adventure, right?
Yup.
Well, here's our spot here at Purtis Creek. The spots are really wooded and private. I think they have about 55 spots that are water and electric. No full hookups. There's also some primitive sites that we're gonna go see as part of one of the trailways, but you can see if you were here in the summer when it was hot, there's a lot of shade. So these spots are really nice. So here's one of the trails that actually takes you to the primitive sites. Beaver Slide Nature Path. This shows you which spots are available once you hike down there. You can see a little layout of the campground. And check out the trail. This trail is a little bit by the lake, or I guess that's part of the big lake. But it's just a little small area that comes off to the side. We're just exploring this for the first time and finding out with you kind of what this park has to offer.
Can I see the map? Whoa.
That's pretty.
Mama, take a picture. I wanna go. I'm a wow.
We have a nice little area for bird watching as well.
There's no voice in there. Come on, Jenna.
So here's the area where Where? Okay, I guess that's the restroom, and I guess there's a deer up there, but this will lead you to the primitive campsites. I guess it's not a great bathroom, but a lot of primitive sites don't even have a toilet option, so that's nice.
When you see a deer,
It's a cool old tree in the clearing. I think this trail is, I think it was 1.7 miles. Do you remember, Gabe?
Yeah. It was about an hour and a half, I think.
They have, I think, 2 trails that are about 1.5 miles, one that was at least 2 miles, and a couple short ones. So there's enough to explore. So we took the trail down to one of the primitive campsites. You have to walk a bit of a ways off the trail, but here's the spot. It's a really nice place right on the water. that just has a fire pit. No electricity or water, but it's a really pretty spot. Here is the day use area where they have the little swimming beach. And over here is a ramada. It'd be nice for a picnic for a big group. It's right across the way. There's a sand volleyball court, and I guess behind that area where the tree line is, there are 5 camping spots that have just water, I believe, but no electricity. They're kind of tucked away in there. So here is the beach area, a little closer. There are a lot of picnic tables for day use and a playground. So for a relatively smaller park, it has nice amenities, plenty of things to keep you and your family having fun in the great outdoors. There are fishing boats, but there's a 50 boat limit and a no wake policy, so the lake is calm. Again, it's overcast today, but it's still really pretty. We're gonna head over to the Solar Path Trail in just a minute. It connects to this area. Here's the cute little park and the restrooms right there by the swimming area at the lake. Here is the entrance right past the lake to go to the campsites. They're on the other side. There's quite a bit of, you don't see it right now, but fishing and bird watching. It's a pretty good sized lake. They dammed the creek and made a lake, and you drive just along the edge of it to get to the campsites. And down just below this is a trail we're going to check out, the Solar Trail. So this is actually the trailhead for both the solar system trail, if you go to the right, and then on the left, it's the Wolf Pen hike and bike trail. There are at least 2 trails that you can bike here at Purtis Creek, and more that you're able to walk. So this is the beginning of the solar system trail, and I guess as we go down along this path, I'll give more information about the different planets and our solar system.
In the wild update, they added mud. You ever tried the mud stuff? Mud drips, mud. Oh, nice. I've never used mud.
So the really cool thing about this trail is that it shows you where we started. It represents where the sun is, and it was about a half mile from here. We ended up at Neptune, and each of these little stations would talk a little bit about each planet, and it showed relatively how far it was from the sun. So every foot from this marker over here that was the sun is equal to 1,000,000 miles. And so it was a really good representation that gave us a really good idea of about how far all the different planets are away from the sun. So this solar path is educational and really fun.
The guy with the 3 dogs.
Are you enjoying your lunch, guys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're finishing up our trip with a nice little picnic at the day use area, and then we'll head out
Head home.
and head home.